As much as we'd like to think or say otherwise, not everyone gets to be loved. Or even accepted, come to think of it. Some of us have passionate, emotional lives full of mutual feelings and admiration. Others of us have ones of lonesome longing. It's especially hard to be beloved as a politician, because if you're too well regarded, you just may be a cult leader. And if you're anything but a cult leader in politics, you're seen as a bum, a loser, a sellout. But believe me when I say, while there was no cult of Pingu, he was almost universally beloved. And almost universally beloved can be dangerous, but Pingu never cared about that sort of thing. He just wanted to see his ideas come to fruition, and damn the bumps he took for his beliefs. Fortunately for him, there weren't enough hits to keep him down. While it would be accurate to call him a showman, he was, by most measures, humble enough not to take his position as a license to lord over others. But at the same time, when he needed to throw his weight around, he was more than capable. He saw political power as a means to an end, and that end was to upkeep and even improve his nation and world. Maybe what makes love so precious is that we don't all get it. But Pingu did. But I'm talking too much. Pingu decided to step off the stage before his act got stale, so I should do the same. To our first chair penguin. Newt Newt indeed. Penguin Truth here, and it's time for more Otaku Evolution. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and contribute to the Patreon. English dubs! They're useful. Not all of us want to read and watch at the same time, after all. For me, it's no big deal, but for some others, it's just easier and more comfortable to watch something in your own language. But let's get to the meat on the bone, as I talk about the dubs for all the anime I've covered in the first half of the year. I thought this year was the right time to review Gundam Seed, given that the movie Gundam Seed Freedom was premiering in theaters. I personally find the show to be soulless and bland, but it's very popular, so my opinion may be in the minority. The original English dub by Ocean was your typical Ocean fare, workmanlike, with little flair. There's a newer dub as well, for the special edition, but I've never heard it. I've heard mixed opinions. Maybe I'll give it a shot if I ever nope. But hey, I hear the new dub has Stephanie Sheh in it, and that's pretty cool.
Fighting desperately, all so that we can protect the things and people that are so important to us.
What the hell can you protect when your feelings are the only weapons you've got?
I kinda miss Ocean dubs, though. Some of them were pretty good. 2 of them were amazing. I covered one of them long ago. I'll get to the other soon enough. City Hunter, The Secret Service, is an annoying movie with an equally annoying English dub. It's bad enough they had to change names, but did they have to choose such ear-bleedingly bad voice actors, too? Maybe Martin Blacker and Pamela Ribben were just victims of bad ADR directing, but I noticed that neither of them have an extensive voice role list, so make of that what you will. I also watched Shinjuku Private Eyes for the video, and while the dub, by Sound Cadence, isn't mind-blowing, it is exponentially better than Monster Island's train wreck attempt.
Do you have any idea where you are, ma'am?
Oh, no! You shouldn't cover thighs like these with culottes.
Hey, stop!
Are you 38 inches? Only 32 inches?
I win! You're under arrest for assaulting an officer.
You mean you're a police officer?
No, Secret Service. On your feet.
He is with me, Agent Shinjo.
Well, I'm taking him into custody, Ms. Martinez.
But he is a personal guest of Mr. McGuire.
You mean he invited this bozo Romeo here?
Yep, I'm a guest of Mr. Big Shot. But if you like, we can stay just like this.
ADV's Area 88 television series dub is about as good as their WOVA, which is to say it's fine. Chris Patton is a competent Shin. John Swassey does a fine job as Mickey, and I really enjoyed John Graymillion as Makoto Shinjo. It's not exactly Grand Pantheon levels of casting and acting, but at least the script was helped along by a real military consultant who made sure they got flying terms right. I'm no expert though, so your mileage may vary.
I'm fine. Drop him.
Bombs away!
Fox 2! Flash 1!
Kim!
Fox 2!
And now the Funimation dubs. Funimation might be done as a branding, but their dubs leave a legacy of pretty goodness, I guess? At the very least, the funny dubs I handled recently were good. One of Funimation's underrated properties, an English dub, is the Space Battleship Yamato remake. It features a cast full of talented voices and a solid script that seems to stay loyal to the Japanese version. I especially enjoy the work of Okita's voice actor, Brian Mathis, and Justin Cook as the treacherous Shinya Ito. Chris Rager's Dessler is excellent as well. I only wish Crunchyroll would dub the most recent chapters in the remake, like 2205. Don't leave my money on the table, folks.
A splendid battle, packed with drama until the very last shot. You're welcome, men. I trust you were all as entertained as I. Now, Hiss.
Yes, sir.
Award all our dead a 2-rank promotion. Furthermore, give their families honorary status as first-class Gamilans.
Czar Belak!
All right, that concludes tonight's festivities.
Finally, we have the English dub of Battle of Gods. Fortunately, ever since DBZ Kai, Funimation's been dubbing the Dragon Ball franchise with reverence to the Japanese version. I have no major issue with this movie's dub. On the contrary, it's a delight. It features some of the best voice acting by this crew, including Sean Schimmel, Chris Sabat, and the wonderful Jason Douglas and Ian Sinclair as Beerus and Whis, respectively. I really should review more of the newer movies.
I understand if you can't spare 2, so I'll just take mine.
Beerus, that's hardly fair.
You made it sound like you already had one. Give me the pudding.
No! Boo eats!
What?
Pudding is all for Boo!
You're being a rude guest.
All pudding cups are Boo's!
The best dubs are the ones you can watch without it even seeming like it's just the English version, but while reflecting the Japanese version still seems like the natural expression of the title. I got lucky this half of the year, not covering too many bad dubs. Let's hope we can say the same for the second half. Next time on Otaku Evolution, prepare for nihilism. It's Black Lagoon. Until then, see ya!